Are you tired of that dreaded 3 a.m. walk to the bathroom? The one that shatters your deep sleep and leaves you feeling groggy and defeated the next day? What if I told you that this nightly ritual, which so many of us have accepted as a normal part of aging, is actually a massive red flag for your health, and that you can reclaim your nights starting tonight? Stay with me, because I'm about to reveal 5 scientifically backed habits that will put an end to this cycle for good. If you're ready to transform your sleep and boost your well-being, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments where you're watching from, so I can give you a shout out next time. Let's be honest, my friend. Waking up multiple times to urinate, a condition doctors call nocturia, feels like a cruel joke sometimes, doesn't it? You finally drift off, cozy and comfortable, only to be jolted awake by that familiar, urgent pressure. It's more than just a minor annoyance. It's a thief that steals your precious rest and chips away at your vitality. This nightly disruption is a major obstacle to achieving the longevity and happiness we all deserve in our golden years. And it's time we treated it with the seriousness it demands. It's not just in your head, it's a real issue impacting your quality of life. The consequences of this broken sleep pattern are far more serious than most people realize. Medical research has drawn a frighteningly clear line, connecting nocturia to an increased risk of nighttime falls, cardiovascular problems, and even cognitive decline. Think about it. When you're navigating a dark house half asleep, your risk of a dangerous stumble skyrockets. This constant interruption puts a strain on your heart and your brain. True well-being isn't just about being free from disease. It's about having the energy and clarity to enjoy every single day. And that starts with a good night's sleep. Here's the science behind the problem, and it's absolutely crucial for your health journey. Your body is designed to go through different sleep stages, especially the deep, restorative REM sleep. This is when the magic happens. Your brain consolidates memories, your cells repair themselves, and your body recharges. When you're forced to get up again and again, you rarely reach these critical stages. You're essentially running on an empty tank, depriving your body of its most fundamental healing processes. This isn't just making you tired, it's accelerating the aging process and weakening your foundation of health. But here is where the story takes a wonderful, empowering turn. I have some fantastic news that will change your perspective entirely. In the vast majority of cases, this frustrating issue isn't caused by some complex, untreatable medical condition. Instead, it's a direct result of specific, everyday habits that you have the power to change. We're going to walk through 5 simple adjustments, rooted in solid science, that can dramatically improve your independence and put you back in control of your nights and your health. So, let's get right into the first and perhaps most common culprit: drinking liquids in the 3 hours before you go to bed. I know, it sounds almost too obvious, right? But the devil is truly in the details here. Most people think, okay, I'll just skip that last glass of water. The problem is, they continue to consume all sorts of other things that are loaded with hidden liquids, and these are often even more problematic for your sleep. This is one of those healthy habits that has a surprising twist. Imagine your kidneys are like factory workers at the end of a long shift. As nighttime approaches, they are supposed to slow down, relax, and go into a low-power mode. However, when you send down a late-night delivery of soup, a big juicy orange, or even that relaxing cup of herbal tea, you're forcing them to clock back in and work overtime. These foods and drinks, while healthy at other times of the day, become saboteurs of your sleep, keeping your urinary system active right when it should be resting for optimal well-being. The fascinating part is how your body is supposed to work. During the night, your brain releases a wonderful hormone called vasopressin. Its job is to tell your kidneys to chill out and concentrate urine, so you can sleep for a long, uninterrupted stretch. When you flood your system with late-night liquids, you dilute this process and interfere with vasopressin's signal. You're not just filling your bladder, you're actively working against your body's natural rhythm for healthy aging, a rhythm designed to protect your sleep. The practical solution is wonderfully simple. Set a firm, liquid curfew for yourself. If you typically head to bed around 10 p.m., make a rule that your kitchen is closed for all liquids: water, juice, tea, soup, and even high-water fruits like watermelon. by 7 p.m. This 3-hour buffer gives your body ample time to process everything before you lie down. This single change can be a game changer for your quality of life, allowing you to finally experience the deep, restorative sleep you need. The ripple effect of this one change on your overall health is profound. When you finally get that uninterrupted sleep, you'll wake up feeling not just less tired, but genuinely refreshed and clear-headed. Your mood improves. Your energy for daytime activities like exercise or playing with grandkids skyrockets, and your body can finally focus on repair and regeneration. This simple adjustment is a powerful step towards greater happiness and long-term longevity. Of course, I want to address those of you with specific health conditions. If you have diabetes or take medications that cause intense thirst, please don't just stop drinking fluids. The key is to have a conversation with your doctor. You can work together to create a smart hydration schedule, concentrating your liquid intake in the morning and early afternoon. This ensures your medical needs are met while still supporting your goal of uninterrupted sleep and promoting your overall well-being. Think of it like this: you're not depriving yourself. You're strategically timing your intake for maximum benefit. It's about working with your body, not against it. This proactive approach to your daily routine is a cornerstone of maintaining an active mind and body. It's about making conscious choices that support your independence and allow you to thrive, not just survive, through your senior years. This is what true healthy aging looks like in practice. If this first piece of advice is already giving you an aha moment, do me a small favor and tap that thumbs up button. It's a simple click for you, but it makes a huge difference in helping our community grow and reach more seniors who need this information for their health journey. Now, let's move on to the second habit that is secretly sabotaging the sleep of so many wonderful people: eating dinner too late and choosing the wrong kinds of foods. Your nutrition choices, especially in the evening, have a direct and powerful impact on how many times that alarm bell in your bladder goes off during the night. It's a classic case of how interconnected our body systems are, linking our digestion directly to our sleep quality. Many of us enjoy a later dinner, perhaps while watching our favorite evening show. The issue is that when you eat too close to bedtime, especially a meal containing foods with natural diuretic properties, you're essentially setting a timer for your bladder to fill up right in the middle of the night. Foods we often consider healthy, like tomatoes, cucumbers, celery, asparagus, and even herbs like parsley, contain compounds that encourage your kidneys to produce more urine. Here's what's happening behind the scenes. Your digestive system needs a good 3 to 4 hours to fully process a meal. When you eat late and then lie down, the whole process slows down. Those diuretic compounds from your food hang around in your system for longer, prolonging their effect on your kidneys. You've inadvertently created the perfect storm for interrupted sleep, a cycle that can leave you feeling drained and frustrated day after day. And we can't forget about sodium. Many processed foods, and even some home-cooked meals, are high in salt. High sodium foods cause your body to retain water during the day. Then, when you finally lie down to sleep, your body seizes the opportunity to release all that excess fluid, sending you on multiple trips to the bathroom. It's a sneaky culprit that directly impacts your well-being and disrupts your path to healthy aging. The practical step here is to make dinner an earlier affair, ideally finishing your meal at least 4 hours before you plan to go to sleep. Think of it as giving your digestive system a proper head start. This not only reduces the likelihood of nighttime urination, but also helps with issues like acid reflux, which can be another major sleep disruptor. Synchronizing your meals with your body's natural rhythm is a cornerstone of good nutrition and a vital healthy habit. You see how these simple tweaks in your nutrition can have such a huge impact on your sleep and overall well-being. It really shows how everything is connected. For those of you who are ready to take a comprehensive look at all the pillars of healthy aging, from exercise to maintaining an active mind, I have something special for you. I've poured my heart and years of research into an ebook called Wellness and Aging: Valuable Tips for Seniors. It's packed with practical advice to help you thrive. You can find the link to get your copy in the first pinned comment below this video. To make this change even more effective, start thinking about sleep-friendly foods for your evening meal. Things like lean protein, sweet potatoes, bananas and broccoli are great choices. On the flip side, create a mental list of sleep enemies to avoid after 4 p.m. All those diuretic foods we mentioned, plus spicy dishes and, of course, alcohol. While a glass of wine might make you feel sleepy initially, it disrupts the later stages of sleep, causing frequent awakenings. Imagine the freedom of not having your evenings dictated by the fear of a sleepless night. By simply shifting your dinner time and being more mindful of your food choices, you are taking a massive step toward reclaiming your independence and boosting your happiness. This isn't about restrictive dieting. It's about smart, targeted nutrition that supports your goal of longevity and a vibrant quality of life. Okay, let's tackle the third habit, and this one is a real mind bender because it seems so logical. I'm talking about the habit of going to the bathroom just in case, right before you tuck yourself into bed. It feels like a smart preventive strategy, doesn't it? Unfortunately, my dear friend, this is one of the most insidious traps that keeps seniors stuck in a cycle of nighttime urination. What most of us don't understand is that the bladder is an incredibly adaptable muscle. It learns from your repetitive behaviors. When you constantly empty it before it's truly full, you are actively training it to have a smaller functional capacity. You're essentially teaching it, hey, you don't need to stretch very much. Just send me the signal as soon as there's a little bit of fluid in here. This is a classic example of a well-intentioned action having a negative consequence on our health. To put it in perspective, a healthy adult bladder can comfortably hold between 300 to 500 milliliters of urine before it sends a strong time-to-go signal to your brain. However, when you get into the just-in-case habit, your bladder might start screaming for attention when it only contains 100 or 150 milliliters. This creates a false sense of urgency that needlessly interrupts your precious sleep, all because you've unintentionally reprogrammed your own body. This creates a vicious psychological cycle as well. You wake up, go to the bathroom, and then lie awake worrying about when you'll have to go again. This anxiety itself can make it harder to fall back asleep and can even trigger more feelings of urgency. Breaking this cycle is absolutely essential for your mental well-being and for fostering an active mind that is rested and sharp during the day. The solution requires a little bit of bravery and trust in your own body. It's called the real need rule. Before bed, stop and ask yourself, do I truly, genuinely feel the urge to go, or am I just doing this out of habit and anxiety? If the need isn't clear and unequivocal, try to wait. Distract yourself with a few pages of a book or some soft music. More often than not, you'll find the feeling passes. For those with a history of incontinence or who take diuretic medications, it's always best to discuss bladder retraining with your doctor or a physiotherapist. They can provide a personalized protocol that is safe and effective for your specific situation. This is a proactive step toward managing your health and enhancing your independence, ensuring you have the right support on your journey. Recognizing yourself in any of these habits so far, it's amazing how we can unknowingly create these patterns. I'd love for you to share your experiences in the comments below. Your story might be the one that helps someone else in our community feel understood and motivated to make a change. Now for a truly revolutionary discovery that few health professionals even talk about, your sleeping position. Yes, you read that right. The way you position your body at night has a direct and measurable impact on how often you need to get up to urinate. Many seniors inadvertently sleep in a way that puts extra pressure on the bladder and messes with circulation, directly affecting the urinary system's normal function. Let's talk about the most common culprit, sleeping on your stomach. While it might feel comfortable to some, this position creates direct physical pressure on your bladder. Your internal organs are gently compressed all night long, which can trick your bladder into sending "I'm full" signals to your brain, even when it's not. It's a simple biomechanical issue that can have a massive impact on your quality of life. But there's another, more subtle mechanism at play here, related to your circulation. Throughout the day, as you're sitting or standing, gravity causes fluids to pool slightly in your legs. When you lie down flat, especially on your back or stomach with incorrect support, these fluids get redistributed back into your circulatory system. Your kidneys register this increased fluid volume and get to work filtering it, increasing urine production right when you want it to be at its lowest. So, what's the golden ticket? The ideal sleeping position for a peaceful night? Drumroll, please. Sleeping on your side. Specifically, sleeping on your left side is often considered the best for overall circulation. When you sleep on your side, you allow your bladder to rest in its natural position without any external pressure. This simple postural change can lead to a significant improvement in your nightly well-being. The secret ingredient that makes this position even more effective is placing a pillow between your knees. This isn't just for comfort, it's for alignment. A medium firmness pillow helps keep your pelvis, hips, and spine in a neutral position. This improves venous return, the process of blood flowing back to the heart, which in turn reduces that nighttime fluid redistribution we talked about. It's a simple piece of exercise for your posture, even while you sleep. If you're a lifelong stomach or back sleeper, the idea of changing might seem daunting. The key is to be patient and transition gradually. Start by leaning slightly to your side and using pillows to prop yourself up and prevent you from rolling over. Over time, the new position will begin to feel more natural. This small effort is a huge investment in your long-term health and your quest for healthy aging. Just think about the cascading benefits. Correcting your sleep posture not only helps reduce those nighttime bathroom trips, but can also alleviate back pain, reduce snoring, and improve your breathing. It's a holistic approach that benefits your entire body. You're not just solving one problem, you're upgrading your entire system for better rest and greater vitality, paving the way for sustained happiness. This is one of those incredible life hacks for seniors that cost nothing, but can dramatically enhance your independence and sleep quality. It's about making your body work for you, not against you, even when you're unconscious. It's a beautiful testament to how small, mindful adjustments can have a massive impact on our daily lives. And now, for our fifth and final habit, which is probably the most surprising and underestimated factor of them all, the temperature of your bedroom and the clothes you wear to sleep. This is a game changer, my friends. Your sleeping environment directly influences your body's hormonal and circulatory mechanisms that control urine production during the night, a fact most people are completely unaware of. Here's the fascinating physiology. For you to fall into a deep, restorative sleep, your core body temperature needs to naturally drop by about 1 to 2 degrees Celsius. This temperature drop is a key signal for your brain to ramp up production of vasopressin, that wonderful hormone that concentrates your urine, and melatonin, the sleep hormone. It's an ancient, evolutionary process designed to keep you safe and asleep through the night. When your bedroom is too warm, generally above 20 degrees C or 68 degrees C, or when you're bundled up in thick, non-breathable pajamas like flannel, you prevent this natural temperature drop from happening. You are essentially short-circuiting a fundamental biological process. Your body gets a mixed signal. Vasopressin production is suppressed, and your kidneys continue to filter fluids at a daytime rate. It's a simple environmental factor with a huge impact on your health. The solution is both simple and, for many, a welcome relief. The goal is to keep your bedroom cool, ideally between 18 to 20 degrees Celsius, 64 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. You can achieve this with air conditioning, a fan, or simply by cracking a window if the weather allows. This creates the perfect environment for your body to initiate its natural sleep-promoting, urine-reducing processes. It's a key component of creating a sanctuary for sleep. Your choice of sleepwear is equally important. It's time to ditch the heavy, synthetic fabrics and embrace light, breathable materials like cotton, linen, or bamboo. These natural fabrics allow your body heat to dissipate, helping you maintain that cooler core temperature. Think of it as giving your skin room to breathe. This also helps reduce night sweats, which can be another major sleep disruptor and a source of discomfort. I know some of you might be thinking, but I feel cold easily. The trick is to use layers. Opt for breathable pajamas and use a cotton sheet and a lighter blanket. You can always add another thin layer if you need it, which is easier to remove during the night than being stuck in overly warm clothing. This approach gives you control and adaptability, which are key to maintaining comfort and promoting deep sleep. If you found this last tip as mind-blowing as I did, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss more secrets to healthy aging. So there you have it. 5 powerful, science-backed habits that put you firmly in the driver's seat of your own health journey. By setting a liquid curfew, eating your dinner earlier, breaking the just-in-case bathroom habit, adjusting your sleep position, and optimizing your room temperature, you create a powerful synergy. These changes work together to restore your body's natural rhythms, dramatically reducing nocturia and giving you back the gift of a full night's sleep. The most extraordinary thing about these discoveries is that they empower you. They prove that you don't need to rely on expensive medications or invasive procedures to find relief. The power is in your hands, in the small, intelligent adjustments you make to your daily routine. This is the very essence of promoting your own longevity and well-being, taking active steps to enhance your quality of life each and every day. Remember, your body has an incredible, innate ability to adapt and heal. It's never, ever too late to start making changes that will allow you to sleep better, feel more rested, and wake up with the energy and vitality you deserve. These strategies can start working for you from the very first night you implement them, bringing you one step closer to the happiness and independence you cherish. I sincerely hope this information has brought you a sense of hope and a clear path forward. You have the knowledge now to transform your nights, and in doing so, transform your days. What is the first small, simple change that you are excited to try tonight? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. I truly love reading your stories and insights. If you found value in our time together today, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and, most importantly, click that little notification bell. That way, you'll always be the first to know when we release new videos packed with strategies to help you live your best life. Until our next encounter, take wonderful care of yourself with kindness and wisdom, and be sure to check out our next video on the screen now.